Well, skittle my dupes and slap the old poops. It's time to go through the gunge my floops. Flip flop frans. What am I killing 9 of? Stop touching that dog. Bullet shark. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Let's do it, do it. Today was the day that my employer had its employee appreciation event, which they do once per annos. It's a pretty cool thing. They get a nice, delicious meal, venue with a lot of people. They did a buffet this time. The store, the company keeps growing. They keep getting new locations. So each year, it's a little bit more crowded. Last year in December, I think they opened up a location in Oregon, in Portland, and there were actually some people that came from Portland to the Museum of Flight here in, I guess, Seattle. I guess it's technically in Seattle. I don't really know where the lines are drawn or drawed. But it's a cool little thing that they do, and I'm glad that they do it. But man, I left feeling like significantly lamer than I went in feeling. Oh God. Oh, bad. For 2 reasons. One, so many of my coworkers are in their 20s, early 30s, or not even early 30s. What I meant was late teens, early 20s, the other direction with it. And because of that, it made me feel pretty old, which is not anybody's fault. And I'm not saying that there's a person that's at fault in this situation. It is something that I realize as I, like, you know, I don't drink now. I don't, which means I don't party. They mean the same thing. I also don't look like a fucking kid. I look like a guy who is trying his absolute hardest to not look too much like a fat dad. Like, I haven't done the half of the thing that I need to do in order to have the dad bod, so I need to get off my ass a little bit more. The Ring Fit Adventure has been really good for that, but I need to keep on keeping. Ooh. Long term, that's a good investment. But I don't know if I'm willing to lose all access to treasure to do that. I'll have to see how this rest of the floor goes. Another key from anywhere would mean I would probably go for that. Or the ability to steal would mean I would definitely go for that. There's a lot of tables. Oh man, I can't believe I even flipped a table in that room with the thought of maybe... Oh, I also need 50 cents if I don't get the other things. I guess I wouldn't need 50 cents if I got the ability to steal, but I would only know about the ability to steal if I opened the right treasure chest. Because this guy's definitely going to get a gun, going to have a gun because of... I didn't open any treasure chests beforehand. Which I guess I could have done. Oh god. Don't want to be above him when you don't know what his next attack is. Oops. There you go. We still also need to find our secret room. There we go. Land right in your own fire hole. No key and not a great gun. It's a gun we'll use though. Oof. I wanted to hurry and get that. Stop flipping tables, alright? Me. Almost 50. I just want another key. Damn. Nope. No other key. We got enough to buy it outright. And short term, that would be... Or maybe long term, that would be the right call. Let's see if we can find the secret room. Before we do anything else. There are a few pretty likely spots. These are not likely. There's a couple pretty unlikely spots. Yeah, that doesn't seem super likely. Could it be here? Dang, I flipped way too many of those tables. Where the fuck could it be? If it's anywhere at all. I think I am still gonna buy the thing. Because this floor has a lot of tables, and it won't make it all back. It definitely won't make it all back, but... Alright, let's just do it. And let's start while we're still checking these walls. I only need 25, I think. For another key. Funny thing is I haven't seen you lately. Running through the summer, I heard it all from your dad. Think you want it, baby, now I want it back. I guess that ain't too bad. We're reasonably close to another key. God, I wish I could have not flipped any tables. This seems like it might be it. Like a dead end room like this? Wait a second. And I guess that ain't too bad. I really don't mind using up this many bullets. But if it's not working because of that gun, then I would be disappointed. Alright, I'm just gonna blank in this room. It's not there. Okay. Well, we did everything we could. We took way too long on this floor. That's 10 minutes. Used up most of 2 guns. We got so close. Let's go ahead and destroy this one. Even a nickel from either of these things would be enough to... Or a key. Okay, cool. Not great, but it's something. We're leaving with something from this floor. Nickel still would have been Wait, let me just double check. I know it's 25. I've played this game enough to know that it's 25, but sometimes it's better to check than to not. Anyway, employee appreciation party was cool. Made me feel old, but me being old made me feel old more than anything else made me feel old. It's not anybody else's fault that I have aged. It's my own fault for not having died sooner. It's I don't know. It's one of those things where, like, who cares is my real reaction to it. But when you see a room of like a bunch of like, it's two things. One, I'm extremely judgmental of people younger than me. Not like in a boomer kind of way, but in a like, it's weird to see all the stuff that you've already gotten out of your system, just like, I don't know, existing as if it is brand new, as if these people are discovering drinking and partying and, I don't know, dressing up and being vain and like all this stuff. It's like, it's weird to see it from step one or step however long they've been at it, but nonetheless, like, it's weird to see it be so fresh to other people, you know, when it's like the old thing that you've already like developed past. And the language that I'm using is pretty laden with judgment, like, but I don't know, like, well, oh my god, rad gun backpack. Those are some things worth buying, both of them. I can like afford the rad gun. Dang, and now the keys are coming. Or I can soon potentially afford the rad gun. I want to flip these tables before they either get flipped or destroyed without me interacting with them. But yeah, the Museum of Flight is pretty amazing. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, but it had some flight simulators. And those flight simulators, they need a graphical overhaul. They looked like they had graphics from like Ace Combat from, I don't know, PlayStation 2 maybe era, maybe even earlier than that. It was definitely made by some, like the graphics were done by somebody with like a military background and not a make video games background. It's a worst statue. Because it was all about like function, even in the appearance of the thing, and not at all about aesthetics in any way. But it did make me think about how excited I am for the new Flight Simulator. Actually, I need to talk about that. There's a couple of games I'm very excited for that I want to see released on PC. And I'm not talking Windows Store PC. I'm talking essentially Steam or DRM-free releases of these games. And those, there are a handful of these games that I'm about to mention that are already slated, oh man, for PC releases, but they're timed exclusives for PlayStation or consoles. I'm excited that they're at least coming at some point to these systems, but it is kind of frustrating that, like, Death Stranding, I'm getting whipped into a fervor about. I don't know why. It's like Metal Gear Solid all over again. Metal Gear Solid 5 all over again. Like, I'm not super big on the series. Or, I mean, I like Kojima, but I'm not like... I'm not somebody who has played all of his games or has a huge, like, history with his accomplishments or whatever. But I enjoy them. But, man, they look really good before you play them. Death Stranding looks incredible. It looks like very... what's the word? Like, kind of introspective and slow and methodical, but also creepy, cool ideas. But I don't even need to say it. I don't want to play the game on my PlayStation. I said it as soon as I finished saying I don't even need to say it. I don't have any interest in playing the game on my PlayStation because PlayStation doesn't allow for intermediate resolutions. Like, the fact that it's all either 100% 4K or 1080p is just fucking stupid to me. It's such a stupid, backward feeling idea to have games, to have a system that could run a game at 4K, not be able to run it at 2K or whatever they call it. You know, whatever, like, intermediate resolution there is. Like, it's just so weird that it's such a binary decision-making process. I mean, I guess I could make it 720p or whatever, but it's still very confusing to me because the screen I use for streaming is my monitor. That's where I'm going to be playing the game for the most part. I'm not of the mind to either buy it twice or, you know, what's the other option? Free blank on the next floor. Neat. It's okay. Way too early on that one. I'm gonna try this on the next floor. Somehow, after 10,000 hours of playing this game, I forgot to grab the thing in for the first time in forever. Bought a key for it and everything. That's very, very disappointing. Well, shit. God, shitting Christ, damn it. I cannot believe that. God, that sucks. Man, I'm like mad about that. That's super sucks ass. Such a good run too. Oh, cool, cool, cool. The ability to make a bunch of money. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. The ability to make a bunch of money. Cool, cool. I'm gonna do that a lot slower. It's right here. Would have had to pass through that fight, but I think I could have handled it. I think I easily could have handled that. I would have used one of my numerous blanks. Had I known. That I was, I mean, had I, you know what I'm trying to say. Just fuck off, you know what I'm saying. Three shots is all it takes to kill that bastard. I'm definitely getting some quiz on this run. Where are my shots? Oh, I have to reload. Okay. Good shit. Good shit. Google it. Don't even give me none of that. Just do it really fast. Do it super fast. Good shit. Google it. Don't give me none of that. Super shit. Just Google it. It's really fast. Just Google it really fast. Google shit. Google it. Give me that shit. Don't trust me. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. 2. So this is gonna be a stop touching the dog. I don't like that the dog runs all the way up. I'm leaving him far away on Poipus. And that's at full health right there. Let's get it. Let's just get it. So that's one curse. Still doesn't work. Still deny. Still deny work. Deny. Oop. The other thing. Oh yeah. What were the games I said? Death Stranding. Oh, Final Fantasy VII, Flight Simulator 2020 or whatever it's going to be called. I wish I could put Forza on Steam. I wish I could put, I don't know, just any Microsoft game that I wanted to play. I just, like, I'm tired of the split, you know? I don't ever need to hit reload. We got 3 keys going forward. We got 4 blanks going forward also. We got 2 keys, I mean. Let's fucking do it. Let's go to the rat. Let's get the gum boots. Let's get 2 more of these and still be over 100 at the end of this very expensive floor. Oh, my little toots. My little feety boys. I think I've been flipping tables as they come along, so I don't think we need to look back for that. And I think I'm going to keep going Rad You Lord style. Because why not? That feels so good that I could die. What else am I looking for? I'm looking for the rats. I'm looking for tables. I'm looking for... no more exclusives. I was talking to Moses about the whole console exclusivity thing, and he has an Xbox One, so he and he's totally cool with his Xbox One, even though his PC is like pretty beastly, like Jason Priestley level beastly. And he still is, you know, pretty just comfortable with having a console for some things. And I guess I am too if you consider the Switch a console, but I consider the Switch like kind of the same way I've considered most Nintendo products is just something else. Because they've always offered something else. I mean, I haven't had a PC I haven't been a PC video game player for the whole time of all of this. Alright, so it is in that long room there. But Nintendo systems have always kind of occupied a different subcategory. It checked off a different box, so I didn't need to lump it with, you know, consoles. You guys want to just give me some coin? There's the thing, right here. Let's freaking do it. We'll still have so many blanks. And we'll still have a key. I wonder how long it took to figure this out. Like, I know that it was probably day one discovered. But did it take at least another day or so to figure out the secret of getting there? Ooh, I gotta be really careful with this on the rat. I did just kind of realize that this is my only boss weapon for the rat. Fuck that up in the middle of the rat and I've got some, like, weird attention that I have to pay to what's going on. Dang, the blanks. This dog is digging the mad blanks. Don't need to worry about that guy. Looked like he almost went over it too fast. No trails on those. Weird. Yes. Yes of base. That's great. More shops. No, fuck. Those dicks over there are gonna totally flip the tables if I don't kill them soon. Down. Oh, the transistor sound. And a Chevrolet Terraplane going around and round and round. I'm a little camera. I was just thinking, so what's his name? Beck has a song called Chemtrails on one of his albums, and it made me think, does he believe that chemtrails are some sort of, like, government, I don't know, control thing? I don't really know what the whole fucking things is with chemtrails. I know that Alex Jones doesn't trust in them. Alex Jones. So it seems like it's just a conspiracy theory thing. It's like one of those things where, like, really ignorant people like to assume that everyone else is the ignorant one, so they talk about them. But I'm ignorant as to what even their ignorance tends to believe chemtrails are. I'm going to use this gun for the rest of the floor. So I guess, you know, who am I to talk if I don't know what they believe chemtrails are? These vapor clouds that follow the planes, they think are some sort of chemical good thing. I don't know. Maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really care to know about the insanity, the inane insanity that fills the... Oh, God. Dang it. I can't kill them at the same time. I gotta kill one, get the item, and then kill the other one. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, these don't count as enemies. Okay. Oh, this is not where I want to be doing this. God. All right. Neat. Potentially. And Doofle himself, okay. I gotta stop reloading that. Where is he? Let me yat him. Stay still, spider. Jeez. Check it out. Is this good? It kind of sucks that I don't have the ability to do that. That's kind of great. Lowercase r has some potential, so I shouldn't discredit it. I shouldn't get rid of it. So no longer has any purpose. Duffel's gonna give us double money on all of these too. Just not gonna use it. Cool. All right, let's scoot. I don't know, man. I just don't want to double buy games. That's like... So, I said when Red Dead Redemption was announced for PlayStation, I was like... Or PlayStation and Xbox. I was like, I'm going to wait this one out. They tend to do this thing where they're like, only on systems X and Y. And then you're like, alright. We'll see the Switch version in a little bit. We'll see the fucking other version in a little bit. Let's stop pretending here. I can't believe I got junk. I don't know... if we're going to be able to turn that into anything else. Ooh boy, was not paying close enough attention there. I hate that. Dude. Alright, that's not fast enough for him. Huh. Came in from the bottom, so it's this way. Still fine. Because of that. wonder if it's worth it. I doubt that it is, but I kinda wanna try it. Alright. God damn it. Fuck. Don't worry about the money. Two hits kind of sucks, but that was cool. I actually liked using that. I'm gonna try it again. I don't know how close I have to get for this guy, but it does a ton of damage really, really quickly. I can't get close enough? No. I could have been safe if I had, like, completely safe if I had just thought this through a little earlier. Oh, fuck. A lot of dumb damage taken. All right. So, that was pretty stupid, but we didn't die all the way yet. Ugh. Too early, damn it. Don't care about the first phase. Get out of here. Chance bullets, no thanks. But ring of friend, companion, blank ship, yes. Yes, thanks. Ooh, that was kind of close. Didn't actually get the proper time. What? I am hating this fight. Holy shit. Fuck out of here. Mimic Tooth Necklace. Okay, so we're not gonna get any more junk. Period. It's okay. I don't want to talk to you. Keys don't matter. I actually need this. Sadly enough. Hey, the Mimic Tooth guy is not there. Oh, I didn't do the math right. Alright, so, oops, not a fuck, a pow. That's a pow right there. Still good on the flawlesses. I think I'm gonna keep using this one. Maybe even keep using this one as well. It's a real shame that we're not gonna see any more junk, but... Ugh. Right. Need to sell chance bullets at my first opportunity. Oh, right. We have a great item for that. Man, if those guys could only boost themselves, they'd be a real threat at that point. Oh, some of those were lowercase r shots. Or something. Why are they saying blam like that? Oh. You can pierce the walls. Whoa, fuck. Oof. Alright. It'll be very strange if we have the duffel bag and we never get another, dang. Another guy, you know? Another little dude. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay. Oh boy. Okay. Lost a good amount of money there. Like maybe 100. Well, no, I think we got the big one back. Ice fucking sucks. God damn it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was 40 casings lost. Wait, first things first. Get rid of this shithead. Worry about everything else later, but god damn, that sucked. Oh. Leave it. Gotta remember about the rat thing. I am calling bullshit on that one. Dude, it's infuriating how much I'm getting hit by stuff that I have clearly dodged. Alright, we're selling, we're selling the chamber gun at the end of this floor because it's gonna fucking kill us. I can't seem to stop using it. Even at the cost of tons and tons of hearts. Let's fucking do it. Chump. You chump. Keep going. We will absolutely be using that. We'll leave that as well. Surprised I didn't get hit there. Like, actually, honestly surprised. I feel like I should have. Ooh. Where's he come from? Where'd he come from? Seemed like a secret room. Do I want to give this for money or for a gunny? Oh, God. I think I'm going to do it for a gun, actually. That's enough for that one. This and this. This and that. Of course he doesn't. Probably not going to use this anyway. Doesn't have any synergies or anything anyway. Yuck. This has a crazy synergy with like something though. I really hope this is one of the ones where I can run out there, guarantee a shot, and then run back in. Yeah. I wonder if I can backup gun it. Or, the gun boots. It. I've had that work, or I've had things like that work before. Yeah. Neat. Totally worth it. Maybe. It's good. It's just like, it's only really good if you have backup shots, and I don't have backup shots. That was like a super bad floor overall. Why the fuck not? Alrighty. We're ready to go. We're ready to keep going. I still can't believe I didn't fucking grab the build crest. It's such a noob moob. Wow. And that actually gives ammo on kill, or gives gold on kill. How is he that fast? Or on transformed, that's what I meant to say. God, what a shit gun. The thing that really sucks is I don't even know what the synergy is. I just know that there's a crazy good synergy with the Devolver. Neat. Neat, neat, neat. Neat, 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 neat. Yes. Yes. Was hoping it was a, what's her name? Ursula, actually. Yeah, I know I was using some terrible gun, but the question is, which terrible gun was it? So is the glass cannon like exactly as strong as the dueling pistol? Or is it stronger? Alright, so I can't be poisoned now, which is great. Bug boots are fucking useful as shit. I think maybe at one point they didn't give you poison protection guaranteed or something, but now that they do that, they're definitely useful. Didn't think that was a direction he could go. Still managed to get a double kill. That god-awful shot. Alright, so now that we got that, if you give me a glass Guanson, I'm gonna fucking lose it. I don't think she can. I don't think glass Guansons can come out of treasure chests. It's something. It's so much stronger if you actually reload it. But that's so much harder to do. Especially in the middle of stuff. Where is he? That's me at him. Damn it. Ah. No, thanks. No, thanks. Sorry to jet, but I'm in a hurry. That's that whole wave, one pull of the trigger. Damn it. Alright, I actually should go ahead and take one of these now. I'm gonna try to get this charged as much as possible without going over one, or under 125. It's fine. Let's just do it. That's not what I want on the other slot. Like, even a little bit. Oh my god. Yeah, well, I'd rather use this on the other slot. Oof. Whoa. A weird delay in there. Weird delay. Oh shit, what am I doing? Well, fuck. If I'm gonna get hit and lose it, I'm gonna get hit and lose it. There we go, that's another lead. God! We got a honorable, or an honorary junk. It's not really like a junk because we can't level them up or anything, but it's an honorary junk. Did we go to the shop? No. Yes. I think I'm just going to keep what I got. Buy something else from this guy, maybe. I don't even remember what that one is. What is it? Oh, maybe palm. No thanks. All right, we're good to go again. 3 blanks. We got a lot of things that we can use for extra blanks. And we'll hopefully get a Lich Flawless. What do I do? What do I do? This is definitely the wrong way, so we're going to do it first. Oh man. That's not what I meant to do. Shit, did I just really use a blank there? Why do I have that as my other gun? Wow, it's not the wrong way? Huh. I just lost my fucking gun. Wow. Wow, that's crazy. Didn't even see the one that got me either. If one ammo drops, then we'll be able to, That was genius. Just like follow the laser perfectly. Damn it. God damn it. Keep being smart. How are you, Cyber Alexi? How have you been? I feel like it's been a while. What have you been up to? I saw you were playing some game that looked like Dark Souls a while ago. But it wasn't Dark Souls. I mean, I feel like that could be the description of a lot of different damn it games out there. These days, at least. But I watched that for a little bit. I don't know if I said anything, because I'm kind of a terrible audience member. Remnant, that's what it was. Dark Souls, but guns, but not Bloodborne. Which is Dark Souls, but with guns. But is Bloodborne. Unsurprisingly. Yeah, it was definitely Remnant from Ashes. There's so many games that I watch people play, like, I watch just blow up and then fizzle instantly. Like, I remember everyone was talking about Remnant for a couple days, and then I think also Code Vein, another take on the genre. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just one of those things that people can't... Oh my god, what? People can't figure out what makes a good boss tick. Also, you're like really, really good at games for the most part, so I think you kind of probably have a little bit of heightened both expectation and technique. But yeah, oh my god, why am I playing so shitty? I'll see people talk about a game like crazy, like it's the only game in the world to play, and then people will just drop it, and I'll never hear word one from it again. It's every time people try to encourage me to play a game, it's that exact same situation. It's everybody saying you have to play this game, you have to play it, you have to play it, and then a week later people will be like, the game's not really that great, I didn't love it, it was fun, but it was like, a little weak. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I didn't play it when everyone told me that I had to play it. I think Dicey Dungeons was one that's like that. Dicey Dungeons has an incredibly killer art style, though. And, like, presentation in general is amazing. But I'm not a... I don't know. It's, like, weird. I'm not, like, against turn-based RPGs or anything like that. I actually really like turn-based RPGs, but turn-based RPGs of the Slay the Spire, Dicey Dungeons, deck builder style are something that I never really have gotten into. Yeah, I think gimmick bosses are the fucking worst thing that games can do. Or just gimmicks in general. Gimmick segments of games shouldn't exist. Like, there should be no more turret segments in games, no more use the mechanic here. Like, fucking Monster Hunter had those 2 segments of the game where you, like, shot cannons or whatever at a giant for a little while. And it was the most tedious, god-awful thing in the entire game. A game that's all about grinding. They somehow found a way to include something that was super tedious. More so than just grinding in the regular sense. And I get why games do things like that, because it's pretty hard sometimes to give something a sense of scale if people can just go in and two-shot it or whatever. But just, like, balance your game to be ready for that, you know? Was that Zora Magdrigos? It might have been. Yeah, it was a real pain in the ass. In an otherwise pretty outstanding game. I'm in full-on hate mode for this timed exclusivity shit that's going on. I talked about it earlier, but I still really feel it. Like, I'm not excited about waiting to play Final. Yeah, exactly. I'm not excited about waiting around for 1,000 years before I can play Final Fantasy VII. I don't know. There's just so many games that I feel like got these arbitrary, like... Oh man, I never got any ammo. Well, No! Fuck! What a bad dodge. Oh well. I hate getting hit early on this boss. That sucks. That's so fucking frustrating. God. I have so much stuff to be ready for that boss, and I fucking biffed it on an easily dodged move. Oh, it's still doing that weird thing that it does sometimes with orbitals in this fight. What a fucking dummy! What have you been up to recently? Besides Remnant and Salt and Sanctuary. Dang it, timed it wrong. Well, well, well. That puts us at 199. Oh yeah, I'm done with Blizzard. I'm done with Blizzard Activision. Bethesda I've been done with for a while. It's getting, like, harder for me to purchase games because of all the bullshit that companies are doing. I'm not supporting Epic Games. I'm not supporting any timed exclusive for a console or whatever. I'm not supporting Activision Blizzard anymore. I'm not... Bethesda... As a publisher, I don't mind. As a developer, they are just straight horseshit garbage. Like, I want to play Outer Worlds though, but the Epic Store is a cesspool. Like, it's not a place that I want to support financially. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of terrible shit going on right now. I should check my Humble Bundle stuff. Those games might be fun to play. But we're one away from 200. Then I might take a break from streaking.